All right, guys, the time has come. The comparison between the brick by bricks and the undefeateds. The new school and the old school, guys. I'm gonna give you my opinion. What do I think about them and stuff like that. But I want a sincere, honest truth from you guys, and I want to see what is it that you guys think about these two shoes. Which ones you guys prefer? Which one you guys? I like to read the comments, guys. You know, it's part of the YouTube journey. You understand? Read the comments and see what's going on. You know, even though I've been so busy lately and the channel has grown to a point that I don't even have time sometimes, guys, to get to the comments, but I will reply. Things get out of control, then I'm sorry. It is what it is, guys. But I try my best to always get back to everybody. But I would like your honest opinion about it. So, like, we ain't got time to waste between the old school and the new school. Run my intro and let's get to it. What's going on, my YouTube fam? Hopefully you find yourself in health, wealth, prosperity, and all great things. And guys, like I said, we're gonna get into it immediately. Man, there's so much to talk about when it comes to these two shoes. I'm gonna start it off with the history of the shoe. Obviously, this is the new school, guys. Let me put this right here on my lap. And this shoe, guys, it was, you know, just groundbreaking when it comes to the actual collaboration, when it comes to, you know, Nigel Sylvester, what he has done with the collaboration with Jordan, and the beauty of adding the little detail of the dot swoosh. You know, these are all little things, you know. Obviously, first time in history, bike air right there, guys. That is something that's very beautiful. And when it comes to this shoe right here, and why am I doing this comparison? Because obviously, guys, they're saying which one is going to be sneaker of the year between both of these. I have my opinion about it. I'll probably make a video separate to it. But back to the point, the reflectiveness inside of the mesh, it's just very, very well put together. But the history of this shoe is new school. It's for the modern collector or modern sneaker enthusiast when it comes to this. Now, when it comes to this shoe right here, this was, guys, the grail of grails to everybody that been into this game for decades. And it was just a thing, an illusion to even have this shoe. I remember seeing this, I was a teenager, dude, and I said, bro, you know, in my mind, I was like, back then, I remember people were saying, no, I was selling it for $3,000, $2,000, you know, the resellers. And I said, oh, bro, save up and get that. It wasn't that easy either, because it was only 70, 75 pairs of wherever they were made of these shoes. So it wasn't as easy as that too, even though, you know, if you had the cheddar for real, if you're big baller for real, you can find whatever the hell you want in life. But truthfully, this was a thing that was a mirage. Now, you guys saw that I did the review on this shoe, and I was disappointed. But you guys got to understand in what way I'm disappointed at it. When it comes to the materials, when it comes to certain things, my shoe was flawless. It doesn't have any errors, no, you know, errors on the tongue area. It doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have nothing wrong with the shoe. But it wasn't something that you know, that a person in the comment section actually said, bro, that's what happens usually when you want something so bad and you get your hands on it. It's like, well, this is really no big deal. But I'm still putting the history of the shoe, material wise and everything. If the shoe, once again, I've never seen the OG or have the OG in my hand, but if the materials were everything the same, it really cannot compare to this, guys. This is suede, and the whole toe box in the front, that material that they added to it, that like gravel. It was just a beauty of a shoe when it comes to now materials in comparison. If you're gonna go by materials and all that, guys, the brick by brick is shocking. when it comes to materials. Great materials on it. The 4 undefeateds, it's nubuck. It is what it is. That's why, guys, I need your opinion. What do you think? You know, some people prefer nubuck, some people prefer suede. Usually people prefer suede, but it is what it is. So in this shoes case, I am more glad that I am around, you know, that I got to survive and still surviving in the world and have this shoe in my hand. Is it the OG, like a lot of people that have spoken and a lot of other reviewers that I'm speaking to? Is it the same as the OG? Guys, it's never gonna be. I've even heard people give comments and be like, yo, bro, you just rocking the Fugazi, dog, because you can't really afford the real deal, Holyfield. You gotta remember, guys, the biggest sneaker collectors in the world are very wealthy, and they see the rest of humanity like a pest, literally. They make fun of them. You know, if a person, you tell one of these millionaires and one of these very rich people, you got not just the people that we know in the community, from the Fat Joes to the mayors, besides all that, you're talking about even Dana White is involved in it, and these guys, they don't even shop for the shoes. It's like, I want this, I want this, I want this. I don't care about price. They don't even look at the price. So, you know, there's these type of individuals that are very well off, and they say, come on, dude. I ain't gonna be rocking that, bro. That's the one that anybody could get their hands on. I'm gonna get the real deal. Take it from me. Guys, I'm in the music industry, very big in the music industry. And I know a lot of people, and they have told me the same thing, bro. I don't care about that crap. And some have said, oh, bro, they're nice. But a lot of them have said, I ain't rocking that shit. That's what everybody else can rock, dog. That's what the dude in the corner can rock. So, guys, you know, there's a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to this shoe right here. And in my case, that is the way I feel about it. That I'm still around to have the actual shoe. Now, when it comes to the brick by brick, I love the materials. I love everything a lot more than this shoe. But this is modern, guys. This is modern. Which one is more dressable? Guys, they both are a little, they're a little out there. In my case, I love radical shoes. I love radical shoes. It is what it is. And I really couldn't pick that much, you know, when it comes to the radicalness of the colors and stuff. But I think I will have to go maybe with the undefeateds when it comes to the colors. If I am going to go by colors. I like the way they look a little bit more. You could rock them blacked out, whatever. But it's the same with the brick by bricks. But I think that maybe this was a little bit more dressable, depending on what kind of person. And the brick by bricks they're a little bit more complicated. You know what I'm saying? You could look really ratchet rocking it. You know what I'm saying? The kind that come out on Facebook and they're matching all the way through, or, you know, it is what it is, guys, you know, and it looks corny and cheesy. Or you rock something that's a lot more, you know, but once you put the orange laces, you know it's gonna stick out, guys. It is what it is. You know, in my case, like I said, I like the radical colors. But material-wise, brick by bricks, over this one. Dressing-wise, maybe this one. Maybe. You know, it's just a slight maybe on top. And overall, to me, I will have to go in this case. Man, I love both. I'm hardcore into BMXing. I collect BMXs. You know, one day I'll show you guys what it is, but I'm really big into BMXing. So this has a love for me a lot. And this one has the nostalgia of history. If I had to pick between these two guys, I have to pick the brick by bricks. All day, every day. All day, every day. Not saying I don't love these shoes. This is my era, but sometimes you just gotta let go of the nostalgia of something, you know, and see the moment, see the present moment, and see what this is and see what this is. And I just see that this is just a way more superior shoe. It is what it is, guys. This is very, very well made. Way more details. It's just this sneaker right here, man. Nigel and Nike and Jordan, Nike, they killed it, dude. They really killed the game with this shoe. So that's my opinion on it, guys. Which one do you guys pick? It is what it is. You guys can pick the undefeateds. I won't take that person at all. Guys, I'm a YouTuber. It comes with everything, guys. It is what it is, you know. It's between the comment section that everybody's getting butthurt about everything in this world. As a YouTuber, you guys know that YouTubers deep down inside really don't care. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, guys, there it is. You guys pick. Let me know your comments. And, of course, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best, guys. That's pretty much the most I'm going to talk about it. Maybe towards the sneaker of the years at the end of this year. And it is what it is. I probably won't be touching on these shoes anymore. Till next time, everybody. I love you all, and I'm always wishing you the best. Peace! El cohete.